Hello and welcome. Today we're looking at the Pagani. Now, what it says by Italian, it's called the Huayra, and it is a mid-engine sports car produced by Italian sports car manufacturer Pagani, succeeding the company's previous offering, the Zonda. It is named after the Huayra Tata, T-A-T-A, a quinchilla. It's Queechua, the Wind God. The Hydro is named the Hypercar of the Year 2012 by Top Gear magazine. So, the Wind God, I probably said the name wrong. I'm sorry. But either way, this is the Wind God. And I can understand why, since it's got those flaps all over the place that just move. And you'll see it when I take it out. There is no really any engine options here. Apparently the doors want to open up and then close. It's got a Mercedes-Benz engine in the back. As with all the Pagani Zonda, like the Pagani Zonda I know has the AMG in there also. So I have this a listen here. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. They do not mess around with the inside of the car. And apparently, that's all I could do. It was stuck in that view. Lots of knobs and switches, and you can see the shifter down there. It's pretty much open, even though it's an automatic. But it still looks sweet no matter what. Here we can open up the front end, and there is no room for anything. This is not a car you would want to take on a long trip. You do have a box here on both sides just in case if you do and you want to put in a small duffel bag full of underwear and socks on this side, and then you come over here and you can put t-shirts in there, maybe a sweater, just for like an overnight stay. I don't know where you'd have to stay at a really nice hotel, so don't expect to go out into the middle of the woods. So let's get right into it, show you guys what I've done to this thing. I do not have the tune shared yet, but I figured I would show you guys this tune before I do share it. This is the only option you have. You have a stock drivetrain or an all-wheel drivetrain. I don't have an all-wheel drive tune-up yet. I will, but for right now, I'm going to show you guys a rear-wheel drive tune. Not much for body kits here. That's about it. And in the back, you can have a big spoiler. Alright, so we got a stock tire compound. I kind of went through that quick. I have a stock tire compound. There is other options to go with. But that's what I've decided to go with. Max width in the front at 275 to counterbalance the rear end. And the rear is at 335. So I tried to get them as close to the same as possible. Rims, I actually went with the ADV 1 Forza rims. And they look really good on there. I did not touch the rim size, so you got 19s in the front, and you got 20s in the rear. If you want, you could always put 20s just to counterbalance, but that's up to you. Alright. Here you got a race transmission, so you can tune it, a race driveline, and a race differential, so you can tune that too. Here we got drift springs and dampeners. Full-on race anti-roll bars in the front and in the rear. No roll cage, but if you wanted a roll cage, this is what it would look like. Exciting. Alright, and as light as can be at 2,600 pounds. Almost 27. Let's be correct there. 2,700 pounds. Right. I got the max power I could out of this car, which is 976 horsepower with 967 pounds of torque out of a 6.2 liter. So everything here in the race. I think it's V12. Pretty sure. It would be kind of nice if they would tell you like what the engines are. I'm pretty sure it's a V12. I'm pretty sure it's a supercar from 2012. Of course, it's got a V12. It's an AMG. What do you expect? All right, or it could be a V8. But Horizon doesn't get into that detail. They just tell you it's a stock motor. All right, so you do have a top speed, so it is going to be a great straight build. Here is my gearing. You guys can change that final drive all you want. This thing does drift in like 4th and 5th gear. I made it drift in higher gears. I know a lot of people like that. Here's my alignment. It's a little different, but it works. It is a straight build, so you can drive this in a straight line, yet drift with ease. Alright, here's my anti-roll bars that I've made for this one. Alright, and then get these numbers. If you guys can't get these numbers, take these bars and go all the way down to soft or all the way up to stiff, and it will zero out your numbers. Same thing with the springs. So here I have 1,000.3, 900.3. I took them and went all the way up to stiff, and they went up to like 0.8 and then down to 0.3, and that's where they stayed. It's 3.7, as low as you can go. Dampening, this just works for rear-wheel drive. So if you're not trying this, definitely try it and see if there's a difference in your rear-wheel drives. Aero, there is none, so we don't have to worry about that. Braking, it's rear-wheel drive. Sometimes I mess with the braking. Other times I don't. This one really didn't need it, so I didn't mess with it. Then differential, just keep them up on high. Alright, arcade game. You know, let's not get technical. That's not a bad little car. Not a bad little car that they give you for free. And it's got the Pride paint job on it, and it looks pretty darn good. I really do like it. Like the Forza symbol in the front. That's pretty sweet. It's a lot of fun.
Arrived at your destination.
And it gets a 46 the first time. The guy that came up there kind of like, you know, startled me for a second. I didn't even see him coming. But a 46,000 points, very first time out, showing you guys. Definitely a solid car, definitely a solid tune. I highly recommend this tune for you if you've been looking for a tune for this car. And yeah, so... Alright guys, well hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you want to see more, definitely hit that subscribe. I have over 300 videos of all kinds of Horizon, Forza Motorsport for your viewing pleasure. So, alright guys, well hey, I hope I even got a subscription from one of you. That'll be pretty sweet too. Other than that, I will catch you guys later. Peace out. I'm King Posh.